Hello my turtles, and welcome back to Art with Foxfed Crafts. Today's video is a time-lapse of the February Patreon rewards. So if you're not a Patreon, then you're not familiar with these. If you are, congratulations, these are y'all's rewards. Now, I know that these are a little late. I have just been busy. I'm busy with my other job, busy with my home life, busy with personal issues. There's just been a whole lot going on. 2022 it's just really exhausting so far. I don't know if it's burnout from 2020 and 2021 or what, but I've been exhausted, y'all, so I do apologize that this video is a little bit late. For anyone unfamiliar with Patreon, Patreon is a monthly reward-based platform that allows people to support content creators that they enjoy. And so you have like a monthly fee that's charged, and there are different tiers with different rewards that you can get. And so with mine, anyone who is a tadpole tier or higher gets a free monthly sketch. And so currently I have 2 individuals that are tadpole tier or higher, and these are their requests. So for this request is for Truly Outrageous. They requested the 80s Big Brother pony Barnacle. So if you collect My Little Ponies, if you collect the retro My Little Ponies, then you know that the Big Brother ponies were the boy ponies that they put out, and they had like thicker bodies and feathered feet. They also came with like cute little accessories like little hats and bandanas, and Barnacle was the pirate themed one, and he's precious. So this was an exciting request to get to draw. And there we have it. Very first request of February for Truly Outrageous. Little bit of shading. Moving on to the request from Vic MG. He has requested a oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher the wording. It was a cute bee, or maybe it was a fat bee, I don't remember. But a bee driving a little car, and the little car looks like a bluebell flower. So they definitely put in some of the cutest requests. So this was a cute, yeah, fun challenge. Cute request. Now VicMG is a Polywog tier, and so not only do they get the free sketch that tadpoles get, but because they're a Polywog, they have the upgrade of where their sketch gets colored as well. With these sketches, they do give me a chance to play around with different brushes and techniques and kind of get more familiar with the digital programming. So I really appreciate my Patreons, giving me that chance to try new things. So like this little smoke blob that I did, I like the technique of it. I like the lumpiness of the brush and doing it in a more transparency. It layers up and looks a little bit more like smog. Although I'm not quite sure how much smog or emissions a little bluebell flower would actually put out. And there we have the line art. We will move on to coloring this. It definitely gives me a chance to play around with coloring and figure that out. I think probably when I first started, I was really big into trying the bucket tool, but now I don't really care for the bucket tool, even though I have like bigger areas of some images. But I don't know, I know that it has little squiggly lines in between, and people are like, oh, you can hit expand and it'll expand the bucket tool, but then it expands it out of the lines, and so I'm still learning. But I've kind of moved away from the bucket tool and just kind of coloring in with a brush. I had to look up bluebell flowers for this. I have not grown any bluebell flowers myself. Found a couple mixed results for images, so hopefully these are the correct bluebells. But it's a cute flower. I would be curious to do some more research on them and see, you know, what goes into growing them, because if it's something that's gonna help with pollinators and it's not gonna be something that takes over my yard, I might look into planting some bluebells, because they're cute. The more and more like I would zoom out and look at this picture, the more and more I was like, this is adorable. Like I started coming up with like a whole backstory for this little bee. Like she just, you know, works in a business office and has been saving up her money to buy this nice little bluebell car. And so when she's not in the office, she takes it out for a drive, and she's like, yep, okay, I'm gonna drive it to work today. So she's like really excited to show her little car off to her coworkers. And yeah, I thought it was super cute. So then I started coming up with backstory for her. It's just what I do. For the tires, I originally thought of trying to make them little vines and connect, but I don't think bluebells, I didn't see any pictures of bluebells with vines anyway, so I didn't want to take away from it being a bluebell. So they're just the same color as the stem. And as a final touch, her little happy pink cheeks. She's just so excited to show off her car. And there we have it, the 3 final results from Patreon rewards for February. If you're interested in getting free sketches like this each month, some of my higher tiers include merch and snail mail, so definitely check me out, patreon.com/foxfetcrafts, and I will see y'all next time.